all the fantasy players injuries and bye weeks and stuff like I did last Wednesday.
I like that.
I got me this cool little fucking tumbler though. This thing keeps the goddamn water cold all fucking day.
Welcome, everybody. Another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm the one and only, the People's Champ, and I'm not here by myself. I'm here with the sports gurus, CC, the First Lady, game related, and white chocolate is in the building tonight, man. Say what's up to our listeners, y'all.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
What's up, everybody?
Man, this that night, that Pickem night. Make sure we got our live going and stuff.
I think we all dropped the turd last week on Pickem.
Oh, we messed that up.
Yeah, you know the crazy part about this. I ain't even gonna lie. Coach Corey,
He did it again, didn't he?
he did it again. You know what? And he sent his picks in after the Thursday night game, so he didn't put that one on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know outside of the Thursday night game, if I eliminated, he didn't miss one?
Wow.
Holy shit.
Damn.
He didn't miss a game.
Well, that cocksucker got them all. He nailed
He
them
got
all.
he nailed them all. The only thing we don't know is what he would have picked for the Thursday night game.
He would have probably picked the 49ers. I know him. That cocksucker was batting 1,000, boys.
Yeah, so if he'd picked the 49ers, then
he'd had a perfect week, huh?
He'd had a perfect week. Because he was perfect on the rest of the games he sent in.
Coach, get in here so I can mirror your picks.
And wait a minute, and then West, Mr. Come Lately, had 12.
Fuck, West beat us too.
West beat us.
What I have, a strong 5?
You had 7.
No, okay.
Where was I at, CC? About 3?
No, me, you, and Dino had 10.
Oh, okay. So they wasn't terrible.
What I had?
You had 8.
Yeah, I pissed the bed this week. Huh?
I know I did.
It is what it is, baby.
I mean, there was only there was 6 teams on by, so there was only 13 games.
It was 13 games.
So West getting 12, he only dropped 1. Coach dropped none. So I mean, you only dropped 4 game? That's not bad.
I got 7. That's
you got 7. I thought you had 9. My bad.
No, I boo-booed on myself. I know I did.
Time to put your ass in a nursing home so somebody can clean you up.
I thought I had to poop.
Shit.
The crazy part about it is we only wet the bed. Oh, I think it was like 1.
Give us some light at the end of the tunnel, damn it.
Like, it's usually the ones where we all pick the same team that we all go wrong. We got it like dead wrong. We all nailed the Falcons. We all nailed the Bucks. You want to go out there on a limb and pick the Patriots.
Just like I took the Browns.
And then like he said, Gabe took the Browns.
Mistake.
The one we wet the bed on, with the exception of Champ, West, and Coach, was picking the Jaguars and the Birds won.
Oh, the Bears beat the shit out of the Jags too.
Right. And it was a flip a coin basically for that Colts and Titans game. So I really don't count that as too bad because we were split down the middle on that one.
And they gave us that last minute fucking news that Flacco was going to play over AR. So it was like, well,
yeah. It's like we would all went Colts if we'd have known Flacco was on.
And me and Dino's both said that too. I said if Flacco's playing, I want to go Colts, but we didn't know. So
we sure did.
I would have went Colts either way, especially smoking Joe out there.
Hey, Commish, you want to push that trade?
Actually, Wes, you went no, hold on.
What's that one with you and Game?
You didn't win Colts.
Yeah.
You didn't go Colts. I was looking at the wrong game.
You should be finna clear by now.
Yeah, it's go clear.
I thought it was clear by now, and then I was on when I was working up the injury report stuff earlier, and I was like, man, that thing still didn't clear. Damn.
Hey Wes. Hey Wes.
What's up with her, lady?
You know that little me and you sent Devontae Adams walking out of when he walked out of Raiders facility after getting traded.
Fellas.
If that wasn't correct and spot on, all of a sudden he was a full participation in practice today.
Damn, that motherfucker had custom cleats made in the jet green. He was already in Aaron Rodgers' house when the news released. Like, man, come on, we all.
No injury designations or nothing for him. He ready.
He healthy now. Everything's great. It was a hamstring, but that was.
I mean, he's still rocking the questionable for right now, but he was a full participant in Wednesday's walkthrough today. So
that man is playing. He spent the night over Aaron Rodgers' house to learn the playbook and everything. He is playing.
The funniest person was Mike Tomlin today when he said, "Well, I was preparing for Devontae Adams last week. I'm preparing for it." I was preparing for him last week. I guess I just prepare for him again this week.
Damn, that is crazy though, first lady. How y'all just can't escape Adams lady. He just go. It was just inevitable.
It's like game plan ain't changed. We prepared for him last week.
Wow.
He should have been there versus us. Here, he probably would have.
Man.
That is crazy, man. Wes in the building. What's happening, Wes, man? You done kicked the ass on the Pickems, man. We still trying to get you that first win of the season, though, in fantasy, Wes.
Not this week. Not this week, we not.
I ain't even look at it. I'm sure I lost.
You 0-6, Wes, but that all is not lost, though, brother.
I mean,
I
prefer to see you like 1-7.
1-7.
Damn, I forgot.
Not 1-6.
I forgot.
No, 1-7.
What'd you forget, Game?
Hey, I'm getting text messages about our trade.
From who?
Jimmy, I thought you said you weren't trading.
Oops.
Hey, I wasn't until Marvin Harrison came available.
That's
man. Hey, when people come available, hey, man, sometimes you got to pull the trigger, man.
I ain't trading to you with that smoking team you got. That's what you got to look at right now. He done quietly put a team together.
Who, Jim?
Yeah, look, you looked at his roster lately?
Man, fuck Jim.
Yeah, his team is pretty fucking stacked. I'm looking at it right now, and he's about to get Well, I'll get into that when I do the injury report later. But
Jim can go to hell. But nah, I'm just playing, man. Jim, I told Jim he gonna get him a chip this year, man. I don't know which league he gonna get it in, but I know he gonna get one,
I'm
man.
I'm in a nasty part of the fucking schedule again this week. I thought the other week was tough. Now I got Dino's this week, game the following week, and then Jim the week after that.
Oh man.
I got 1, 2, and 3 all in the next 3 weeks. Fucking hell.
You got the top ones, man. Hey. Who you got at the gym?
West 10.
Fuck you, Drew.
Hey, look, man, you asked. I just told you who I got.
And then who you got at the West 10?
I think it starts over then.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you people, Chill.
Hey, Wes, like that.
After West 10, I got Coach Corey, and then I got you,
boy, man. Don't do me
and
like
then I
that,
got
cuz.
Cece and Ant to end it out.
Cuz, don't do me like that, man. I thought I was your guy, man.
I'm in a spot right now where how many teams make the playoffs? Top 8?
Top 7.
Top 7.
Like the NFL. Number 1
So
seed get a bye, then everybody else
then
got to knock each other off.
shit, I'm in 5th right now, going into the meat of this fucking schedule. Oh boy. I gotta somehow snake 1 away or 2 away from game,
Nah, you can
Jim,
get
and fucking
Jim.
Dino's.
You can get Jim and Dino's. I'll give you them too.
Go on, clip the
That's why
game
I
too,
traded
man.
to you. Always remember I said last night on the show, you can't use him against me.
Bullshit, he's on my team now. I'm I think coming against you, I got some bye weeks and shit, so I might not have a choice game.
It's all gravy.
I might not have a
Hey,
choice, brother.
after the trade went through, I was like, damn, I hope his ass on bye when he get to me.
Nah, he's not. That was one of the first things I looked at when I pushed it through last night. I was like, all right, he's not on bye until I think week 11.
Well,
So, and that's when I have
he might
Coach
be hitting
Corey
on
again.
all cylinders come that week.
Yeah,
It's gonna be his second week in that offense.
Yeah. They gonna get rolling.
I got Coach Corey week 11 when he's on bye. So,
Coach Corey said he ain't trading with me, man. I called him today. He said no, no, and no. I play you this week.
Hey, I got Amari Cooper up for sale.
That's a good trade bait right there.
uh-oh.
All right,
Take a look at the roster, game. Let me know.
Hey man, it is what it is. Let's jump off into it, man. Fantasy football recap, man. We got a recap last week and everything for fantasy football. Week
Goddamn
6.
bullshit there with that tie.
The Arnold Jacksons did not lose. They didn't get their first win, but they didn't get their 6th loss neither. They tied White Chocolate 160 to 160. Oh man. And came and clipped Dino 156 to 141.
Nah, not downside. Now
I can hope Dino has a week like that again.
I think we on downside. I think we can upside, just not downside.
Yeah. Game be thick and juicy. 154 to 131. The People's Champ get whacked again, man. 209 to 169. Jimbo knocked me off.
Boy, First Lady win this week. You out the playoffs, BP.
I ain't worried about that, dog. Hey, what I always tell you, I'm gonna be in the playoffs regardless. You know I ain't worried about that. You know,
Are you trying to set yourself up so you won't have to see me in the second round, huh?
I hope you get the number 2 seed, goddammit. I want to play you in the first round. Fuck that. I ain't running from you. Hey, I changed my name. Hey, what did I change my name? I don't duck wreck. I'm gonna change my name over here too to I don't duck wreck. Period. I ain't ducking no wreck. Bring me all the wreck. Coach Corey beat the hell out of West 10. 208 173. Man. West 10 is yet to get off the schneid, but I know it's coming, man. It's just a matter of time before West gets off the schneid this week, man.
West and two other leagues, I have a similar record, so I know it's an uphill fucking battle, brother. But we got this.
Hey man, it is what it is, man.
Like I said, I got faith in them, just not this week.
Matter of fact, let me check my app and sleeper, man. Make sure motherfucker ain't taking they ain't supposed to take in sleeper, man. And vampire.
Didn't you lose to the vampire?
I closed everything up already.
Who did he give me? He gave me George Pickens, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it could have been much worse.
All right, I'll take that, Jim. Jim, all right, dude, man.
Who is North?
He could have really fucked me over. He gave me Pickens, man.
Who did he take?
Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers.
I don't even see Zay Flowers on this roster though. Oh no, he gave me somebody else. I gotta play somebody else.
I'm still trying to figure Jim's philosophy out on that one.
On what one?
He could have grabbed Lamar. He could have grabbed.
He could have grabbed Lamar.
Yeah. His quarterback is He got Rodgers and Justin Fields.
He got Rodgers and Justin Fields, and he left Lamar.
He kept Rodgers because Rodgers just got what's the name?
Yeah, but I would have dropped Justin.
Could be huge.
I would have dropped Justin Fields and kept and snatched Lamar.
Okay, man.
Well, he probably didn't have the insight that Pittsburgh was going to change quarterbacks.
I really wouldn't care. I really wouldn't care.
It too, though.
What
you just said, dude? I would not have left him with
I wouldn't have left him with Lamar.
Right.
Well,
even if he wanted to keep
quarterback and gave him.
Even if you wanted to keep him on the fucking bench just as long, I mean, and I understand it's the first year of Vampire. I have a little more experience with Vampire, but it gets to a point where you just start taking guys just so the other guys don't have them. It don't matter if your bench is fucking stacked. It's just the other guys don't have a chance then. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's what I would have been looking like. Look, man. You're right.
But
I wouldn't.
I will say this: we're all kind of fucking up as the non-vampires because we ain't helping each other, and that's one of the big things you should be doing in vampire leagues. Is once the vampire makes that schedule, we push a whole bunch of trades through to whoever his opponent is, and stack up those teams to prevent him from getting wins.
Once the vampire
we just gotta.
Once he makes the schedule, just say game day. Can he switch the schedule around?
He can technically move the schedule around until right up until the Thursday night game. But once they're getting ready to start, but honestly, BP, you and I are both commissioners. So if trades get processed, we can push them right away. You know what I mean? So,
man,
yeah, we messing up, man.
We should have been
clicking all people out. I just looked at mine today. I missed the window, didn't I?
Yes, you did. But that's something I wanted to talk to you guys about. And I talked to BP about this on, what was that, Monday night, BP?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm doing in my other fantasy league, in my other vampire, I discussed this with the vampire. We discussed it amongst the league, and we all decided, because the injuries are fucking absolutely insane this year. My waiver window for my other league is 2 hours shorter on Wednesdays now. And then at 11 o'clock my time, because I'm on East Coast and our early slate of games start at 1 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, I open up the waivers for 2 hours until 1 o'clock. Games start at 1:05. So from 11 to 1, I open the waivers. But the
So it'll be from
stipulation is,
it'll be 10 to noon our time.
yep, but the stipulation is you can only pick up players due to injury, not due to buy. Does that make sense? So, like, if you have a player that's out, or if you have somebody that was a last minute, like, because obviously our waiver period is on Wednesday. So we have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday where something could happen. So if something happens or a player's announced out on Saturday, you get that 2 hour window on Sunday to make any little last minute changes. And we all agreed on that. And we put it in place this past Sunday, and it helped out two guys. But it was two guys that there was last minute injuries, and they were able to pick up somebody just to fill that gap. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it worked out pretty nicely. And then I found out today I had two of the guys in the league. They text me and were like, "Hey, are you opening up the waiver wire Sunday? Because there's a couple guys that are questionable, that which I'll go over all that. I put a little injury report together, but there's some guys that are questionable that we don't know about yet, but the waiver window is now closed. But come Saturday or Sunday morning, if they get announced out, those people will have an opportunity to make a change."
Well, we shall
But
see how this
it
goes
gets
with the vampire. Week
it gets to
7,
a
man.
point
Uh-huh.
where they may have to drop somebody that's hurt. Now that person is out on the waiver wire. The waiver wire closes at 1 o'clock. The vampire could go pick them up anyway.
Yep.
So
Yeah, he just got I know a couple guys that I was talking to, they wanted to modify some of the vampire rules for next season and stuff. So it is
to
what it
what?
is, man. Huh?
To what? Like, what were they thinking about modifying?
Oh, they modified. They gonna modify a lot of this shit. Trust me, man. The people who are there, they go modify. They gonna add a weight. They gonna add a IR spot.
Spot.
They go take away. They gonna add more rounds. The vampire ain't gonna get no picks. We go fuck the vampire next year without a record. We fucking the vampire next year. We go
I
just straight
mean,
raw
you gotta,
dog, bare bone,
but
back
that's
there.
part of the vampire league, man. You can't stack it against them that bad. Then
That see that
none of us would have known.
that's where you go. Hey, that's where you wrong with this group. This group want to fuck the
Man,
vampire.
But
that way.
then it's not really a vampire league. You might as well switch it over to like a guillotine league. Have
Hey,
you ever
this
heard of one of
hangman
those?
over here.
Hey man,
Have
hey,
you
it's
ever
every
have you
man for
ever heard
themselves.
have you ever
We
heard of a
play.
guillotine league? They're fucking wild. So with guillotine leagues, we all play our games. There's like no vampire. We all get to draft whatever. We all play our games. And whoever has the lowest score of the week every week gets dropped. They get cut out of the league, and their entire team goes to the waiver wire
Oh,
until
wow.
it's down to the last two.
I
Oh,
like that. That's kill the man with the ball.
that's killer man. Goddamn right.
Right. That's what we call killer man.
I'm getting in one of those. I'm starting up one of those next year. I'm doing a guillotine league. So if you guys are interested, just let me know. It'll be a mix of us, Missouri and fucking Pennsylvania guys.
That'll work, man.
Hey, I'm
Weeks
interested in that.
the guillotine league. Hey man, motherfucker, you can have a loaded team, but then y'all have a shitty week and you losing
It's
everybody
out of there.
You
out of
just
there.
do not want to be the lowest score. You
You
do
have
not want to be the lowest score.
Oh, so you can lose to who you playing, but if your
Yep.
don't.
score,
But so, like, for instance, BP, scroll up. So, say in the league this past week, the Arnold, or week 5, it's right there. The Arnold Jackson, no,
Week 6.
Ant. Okay, week 6. CC, she'd be gone. and her
131.
and her entire roster would go to the waiver wire.
See, you thick and juicy. Your ass out of there.
And then like the week before when Ant put up 118, see ya, you're gone.
Ant, your ass out of there. Should we go back to week 1?
Yep. So who would have gone? You BP.
You wouldn't have got past
You'd
the
have
first
been.
week.
You
The
wouldn't have got
goddamn,
past the first week. You'd have been
the
out of there.
goddamn champ would have been gone, baby.
Hey,
But
he
I
would have been trying to change the rules. It
you'd
don't
have been
work
like,
like that.
man.
I wouldn't have changed the rules. I would have just set it out. Shit, hey, y'all got me. Drew and
You is
Dino
not.
this week.
Hey, don't listen to him. He is not a fair loser.
I am, dog.
No, he ain't.
I win like a champion,
No, he
lose
ain't.
like a gentleman, man.
Man, I've been knowing this cat 40 years. No, he ain't.
I win like a champion and lose like a gentleman, dog. Don't do that.
Champ, you take your ball.
I don't take my ball all the time.
Yes, he do. Okay. He
No, I
say it
don't.
all the time. See?
Not all the time.
He that joker. That's why y'all ain't got no ball. And my mama just called me. I'm going home.
That's it.
Next.
Hey, man, we got Jimbo and Ant, West 10 and CC. West 10, if you're talking, you're on mute. What you gonna do to CC this week, West? Tell me what you gonna do firsthand, baby. Talk to us, Wes. Talk to us nice. Come on, Wes.
We need Dinos with the crickets.
What you gonna do to it, Wes? Come on, Wes. Wes ass is incognito.
Man, I hope Dino's has another down week. I'm hoping he has another one of them 140-point weeks.
One of them sucky weeks.
Man, I'm just going, you know what I'm saying? Just try to compete some type of. That's all I'm gonna do. You know, I'm over multitasking, man.
I got a deal for you, West Team.
Uh-oh.
A deal?
Yeah, man. You know.
You trying to sell your used car, Wes?
I'm trying to give you a 2-for-1.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, I got to share something with y'all, man. My brother sent me some old newspaper articles that I had last night, man. I thought this was cool as hell, man. Little basketball box scores and everything, man. Something that sold that.
Them weak numbers, man. You got to pump them up.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh, Woodridge down here put up 20 on your ass.
I wasn't checking Woodridge was a guard. I was a power forward. I was a forward.
You should have never blocking his ass.
Jones was checking me. You see what Jones had, right? Say less. I bust Jones' ass that day, boy. That was let me see what I got another one in here. Sumner and Roosevelt. I was a double-double machine. They didn't put our rebounds in here, man. We beat Roosevelt 65-55. The champ had a hot 16, man. That's a sweet 16. That's all I did.
He probably out there elbowing people just for fun.
Hey, man, I was out there busting ass, boy. Shit. Sumner versus Central Visual Performing Arts. People's champ hit a hot 21. That's all he did, man. Busted ass. I went off the rim on the motherfucker. A hot 21 to people's champ that day, baby. Sumner and Roosevelt again. The people's champ, a hot 15. Overtime victory and stuff. Sumner versus Beaumont. Champ had a hot 10. I got in foul trouble that game, man.
But he still had them clipping?
Yeah, man. My brother still got these clippers over at his house, man. I had a hot 10, man. Foul trouble and stuff.
You probably stayed
trying
in
to
foul
find
trouble.
some old
No, I didn't.
clippers. Can't find them nowhere.
I was in foul trouble. Hey, guess who this is, gang?
Who?
Vail Long.
Who?
Vail, man.
Where you at?
Vail had 18, man. We played with Beaumont.
Oh, wow. Orville Law. That show is him.
Hey, Bill had a hot AT. I said, damn, can y'all check this dude, man? What the fuck, man? Hey, hey,
He held you down to 10. What he played?
Vail played shooting guard.
Oh, okay. With that height, they must have a tall team.
They had some tall people. Vail played the shooting guard. He was down there. Hey, man, Vail couldn't shoot the shoot. Hey, Vail shot that thing, boy. He shot that pill.
Man.
Hey, man, who was
My
checking
cat right
Vail?
there, boy. I miss him.
Was that Tree that was checking him? Marbury was checking. Hey, he was fucking him up, boy. But I had the foul trouble. That's what prohibited me. Then we played the V. This was the closest game. This close. We had a team to compete with the V too, man. I had 13 points, like around 13 rebounds, but V had Bobo, who was 6'8", Marquise was 6'7", Danny Davidson was 6'6". That was a front line, and I went number 6'2", and I led everybody in rebounds. Give me that shit. We fell up short. Then got another article here. I got to show you, I'm a little proud of this one, man. It's the one right here. Y'all see it, man. That was the one. Let me position this so we can pull it down a little bit so y'all see it. Sumner coach James Blaylock believe that they have a fairly solid baseball team, save for pitching concerns. The Bulldogs have The Bulldogs do have several fine position players throughout with plenty of experience. Senior catcher Brian Powell has been a standout for Sumner as well as American Legion competition. Boy, the people's champ wasn't no joke, baby.
Yeah, because they was cheating for your ass.
Oh,
Stop
champ!
it, man.
I gotta tell you, champ. My
Don't I,
daughter, my
uh-huh.
6-year-old, she started playing softball.
Did
They
she?
they moved her to catcher last week,
Oh, that's cool,
and
man.
she absolutely loves it. She
That's
said
what
it's
it's
her
about,
favorite
man.
position on the field, man. And for me, I was a catcher for all the years I played baseball as well. So I was like, now this I know, this I can teach, this I can pass on. Like,
Mm-hmm. Hey, man, I love it,
Can't throw
man.
me out though, Drew.
I threw you out.
Hey, with the help of the umpires, motherfucker, don't ever forget that.
I threw your ass out. You ran
Nah.
your ass back to the dugout, chump.
I
Yeah.
mean, I had a hell of a gun on me, but there was a couple dudes that I couldn't catch because they were like fucking grease lightning, baby.
Hey
I
man, you
couldn't
supposed to
fucking catch
tell
them.
me. Hey, how we roll over here, Drew, is man, I'd have threw your ass out. I'm
You
just
know me.
messing with you, Drew.
You know me. I'm gonna always say I'm gonna throw your ass
Hey,
out.
my senior year, this the only people's champ is the only cat that threw me out.
Oh yeah.
He the only
Look,
one in the
look,
last game in districts.
I'm a
Hey man.
realist. I'm gonna be just straight up with you all the time. There was a couple guys I couldn't get, but there was a lot of motherfuckers that tried and did not end up on the good end. So
I threw out around 65% of the people that tried to run on me. That my
That's only because Boo umpired all your games. Motherfucker.
hey, you better stop acting like I ain't had no hoes, dude. That's what you finna
I ain't
stop
say
acting
you
like.
didn't. I ain't say you didn't, but you just couldn't get me
I got you in the county.
with the help of the umpire.
Hey man, I got you in the county, man. I was talking to Jamie. I said, hey man, Ren played this last high school game against me. Jamie say, "Oh, swear to God, he showed the fuck." Jamie say, "Oh shit," because the winner of our game was supposed to go out there and play CBC the
Right,
next day. Yep.
right, right.
And see, you know what? And that's the crazy thing about them coaches, man. Back then, our coach, Mr. Blaylock, he was okay if we won or lost. Fuck that. No, I ain't okay. I want to win. He didn't want to go out to CBC the next day. I say, man, shit, man. I guess because with us playing Legion and doing what we did, man, we wanted to go out there because we didn't seen competition better than those guys. So It didn't make us no difference,
we
man.
owed them motherfuckers from the prior year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I wanted they ass, partner.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hey,
sir.
and what we messed up as a team, we kind of looked past y'all.
Yep.
We looked right past y'all. We taxed you city, and then we looked right past y'all. It was like we got CBC.
Yep, because we beat Vashon the day before.
Yeah.
We beat Vashon the day before in the district. We beat the shit out
You
of
know
them,
what's
man.
crazy? You know how y'all came back and got us in the last inning?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we did to U City the day before. We came back and
Damn.
got them in the last inning. Y'all just returned the fucking favor.
Damn,
We
man.
should not have looked past y'all.
Y'all was looking because the thing is, y'all coach held Vassar back for CBC.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did. He held Who pitched that game against us with y'all?
Who pitched? Who pitched for us? I know Terrence Blakey is who y'all got the
Game winning run off
who y'all
of.
got the rally on. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember who started that game. Was it Drew? It might have been Andrew. Little Andrew started that game.
Little lefty.
Right hand.
Oh, okay, okay.
Play with the Ravens.
I think it was him.
Yeah.
I think it was him. And that goes to show you, man. Drew, he started off good, man. He was throwing a lot of outs, man. He started off throwing a lot of outs, man.
Right.
But I would have came, hey man, he held back Vassar, man.
Man, I'd have used Vassar to slam the door.
Yep. If he had brought Vassar in that last inning, just gave one inning to work.
Just to get him ready for tomorrow.
But see, I always had success against Vassar when he played with the Ravens, man. But shit, I was probably the only one that would have had success with him and stuff, man.
They could have brought me in to close the door on that shit.
Man, those were the days, man. Those were the days. Hey, man, let's do our pickems this week, man. CC, before we do our pickems,
Drew gotta give an injury report, man.
Let me say before we do the injury report, you got to let everybody know who won last week and who did what last week.
Coach Corey beat everybody, perfection. Didn't miss a game.
Damn, we should have went to the casino with his ass.
Damn right. That's 2 weeks in a row we missed out on some money.
Coming in second, Mr. West 10 with 12. He missed one game.
West
10? Won with West 10 at the casino.
Easy.
Then you had White Chocolate, Dino, myself, all in a three-way tie with 10.
Mm-hmm.
Then the champ with 8. And Game coming in with 7.
At least I ain't finished last. Yeah, I did finish last. If I ain't win it, I'm in last place.
First lady, what was the one I missed, First lady?
Hold on.
Yeah, I boo-booed on myself. He talking about me and them 7 wins.
Jets. You had the Jets.
Okay.
You got everything else right.
He missed
the Jets.
Hopefully
the Jets will make up for it this week. I'm gonna get them and pick them again.
Oh yeah. So big shout out to Coach Corey, 2 weeks in a row. Pickem's leader and everything. Drew, what's our injury report looking like this week?
All right. Well, first off, the 2 teams on bye this week, you got Bears and Cowboys. That's it. So if you got any Bears or Cowboys on your roster, put them on the damn bench.
You're supposed to come tell me before you have to.
We'll start with Broncos Saints. You got Olave out with a concussion. Rashid Shaheed out with his knee. And Derek Carr and Taysom Hill are both doubtful to play in the Thursday night game. And then the Broncos are also dealing with Patrick Surtain. He's out. So that'll help on the defensive side a little bit there. And then just going down through for the rest of the slate, Malik Neighbors, he's limited with his concussion today, but he is looking like he's on track to finally come back from his concussion this week. Marvin Harrison Jr. also with a concussion. He's still questionable. I don't know that they even practiced today. There was nothing that said about it. It might have just been a walkthrough. Maybe it wasn't open to the media, whatever, but there was really no news on him for today. Dalton Kincaid was limited today with a collarbone injury that he sustained on the Monday night game. James Cook was also limited with his toe. Jaden Reed limited with an ankle. Wandale Robinson limited with an ankle. So all those limited, just keep monitoring throughout the week. Things may change. They may play, may not. Josh Downs and Jerome Ford they did not practice today. Josh Downs with a toe, Jerome Ford with his hamstring. Ramondre Stevenson did not practice with a foot. Your boy Devontae Adams, full participant today. The hamstring injury is more than likely gone. It was probably bullshit, just so he could get out of LA or Las Vegas. Najee Harris did not practice today, which is normal for Najee. He normally gets that veteran rest day, but he has a rib injury that he's dealing with. So continue to monitor that situation. Jacoby Myers did not practice today with his ankle. Deontay Johnson, also an ankle, did not practice today, but he's been dealing with this ankle injury for about 2-3 weeks, and he's been playing through it. So there's a lot of there's hope that he'll probably just go again. Let's see. Brian Robinson Jr. was limited today in practice with his knee, but asked after practice was asked, said he feels great. So Brian Robinson Jr. probably going to be back for the Commies this week. Let's see. Michael Pittman, back injury, played through it this past weekend, probably do the same this week. Cooper Kupp, dealing with the ankle injury, was limited in practice today. There's a possibility that he comes back off of the IR and gets to play this week. Puka Nacua still has a few weeks out. Devon Achane, he was a full participant in practice today. So he should be back for the Dolphins this week. Travis Etienne was also limited, and they are saying he is week to week with his hamstring. Nick Chubb, full participant in practice today. It's expected to play on Sunday. Jordan Mason, limited with an AC joint, listed as day-to-day. There's a good possibility Mason gets the go this weekend. Rashad White is questionable with a foot injury. Debo is limited today. He's got a wrist injury, but he'll probably end up playing. He'll probably end up playing through that. Aaron Jones did not practice today, and they have it listed as a hamstring, but they also have it listed as a right hip injury. So keep monitoring that situation. They did just pick up Cam Akers. So we were saying yesterday too, that injury might be a little more than what they're leading on right now. So just keep your eye on the Aaron Jones situation. Another big, finally, situation, Jonathan Brooks, running back for the Carolina Panthers. His 21-day practice window was open today. So he had that ACL injury during college last year. He looks like he's finally healing up from that. He practiced in a limited fashion today, and like I said, the 21-day window is open, so he will be back shortly. Jonathan Taylor did not practice, but seems to be with his ankle injury, but seems to be trending in the right direction. So we might get Jonathan Taylor back this week. Devin Singletary was also limited today with a groin injury, and Anthony Richardson is listed as healthy. So Flacco might be back on the bench. But if you're an Anthony Richardson / Joe Flacco owner, I wouldn't drop Joe Flacco just yet, just in case. And
he the best backup in the league right now.
He is the best backup in the league. And in my honest opinion, I think AR should sit a couple more weeks. Sit behind him and learn a little bit because AR is a very raw quarterback. He can run like nobody's business. But it's either he runs it or he chucks it 70 fucking yards. Like so
there it is.
Just keep monitoring that situation. But everyone else seems to be a full go in practice today, or they're getting their veteran rest days and things like that. But outside of the people I've listed, everyone else seems to be a go.
There it is.
Didn't the Saints have a whole bunch of people out?
The Saints?
Yeah.
They just have Derek Carr and Derek Carr and Taysom Hill are both doubtful, but then Chris Olave and Rashid Shaheed are both already listed as out.
Yeah.
Well, he's out for the season. He has a season-ending injury.
So basically, Carr needed an oil change. Now he need a full tune-up.
Speaking of that, man, let's jump off into our matchups, man. Denver and New Orleans, man.
He lost.
And look who shows up to the party.
Look who finally showed up to work.
With all the injuries that's going on in New Orleans,
that's 3 points for your tardiness there, Dinos.
Yeah, well, I ain't in the best of moods, so don't really care.
Oh, well, damn. Who pissed in your Wheaties today?
Fucking people.
I feel you, bro. Well, you're here with us now.
All right, man. Denver and New Orleans, man.
Even better.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you, D-Dog.
What I miss? I heard somebody was out for the year.
Rashid Shaheed.
I thought it said Derek Carr was out for the year.
No, he's doubtful to play this week, but he'll probably be back within the coming weeks from the oblique.
Saints in trouble, BP.
Yeah, Saints are in trouble right now.
The one hubcap he had, it got stole too.
Hell no.
But if you're stuck in a situation that wide receiver Tipton down there is kind of going to step into a much bigger role.
I kept hearing about A.T. Perry. Anytime for him to have his moment.
And Juwan Johnson, the tight end, should get some more volume too.
They're all gonna A.T. Perry. I didn't even look for him today, Dinos, but I can go and kick something up for you if you'd like, but he wasn't anywhere in the realm that I was looking at. So
okay, Denver and New Orleans. Do y'all think they're gonna put a lot of people in the box to try to stop Kamara? Do you think Spencer Radcliffe can make a? It's just gonna be a hard uphill.
Sertan's out there, man. They ain't.
No. PS2's out this week
again.
Oh, did Kamara?
Yes, sir.
Did Kamara clear? Because he was
he was listed as healthy at the end of the day.
Okay.
They gave him a veteran rest day basically today.
So do you think Saints, Denver ain't? I mean, they still got that defense without Surtain.
Denver does have like 3 or 4 guys that are out. 2 of them are offensive linemen, and then PS2, and then there's like I want to say like a D tackle or something that's out, but
all right. Who
it
y'all
wasn't
picking,
anything
man?
major.
Who y'all picking, man?
I got the Broncos.
Who you got, Wes?
Yeah, Broncos.
Game. Who you got?
They playing the Raiders, ain't they?
Broncos playing the Saints.
Saints tomorrow night.
I'm gonna take the Broncos.
CC, who you got?
I'll take the Saints.
I'm with you, CC.
Let me get in the car with CC.
I got the Saints too, CC.
I'm around with y'all, man. I think
who won Pickem's last week? I know I'm late.
They in New Orleans.
Coach
Corey.
was
He
Again?
went
perfection.
perfect. He went perfect.
What?
Didn't drop a game.
Perfect.
And then West 10 came in
And
with
he
12.
picked this team while he was watching, doing something else too.
Jesus.
When he at a baseball event or something.
Yep.
Maybe I just need to get a dartboard and go blindfolded.
Nah, Dino's, we had 10.
Who you got, Coach? Who you got, Drew? Who you got, Drew?
Let me get the Saints on this one.
All right. We got
Everybody want the Saints. Y'all think Rattler really gonna do it, huh?
I think Kamara. I think Kamara and Rattler together.
Are you forgetting about Denver's defense? Ain't no slouch.
I like
their defense ain't no slouch, but somehow or another, when we didn't think, like, I didn't foresee, even though they lost the game last week, the Bucks defense isn't horrific, and they put up a 20-point quarter.
And are we not going to talk about the Saints defense? Like, there's really no good ass receiver to speak of other than Cortland Sutton, which I guess you could say he's their best receiver for Denver. So Lattimore is going to be on him.
Unless it's going to be the rookie's chance to step up. The kid from Oregon who was out there with Bo Nix, and he dropped a long touchdown pass on Sunday that was right in his goddamn hands, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, man. This could be his coming out party, but
it's not like Bo Nix is winning them these games. Bo Nix is doing what Bo Nix needs to do for the defense to win the game.
Will Troy Franklin have a good game?
I don't know what she got.
Hey, let's move on to our next game, y'all. Our next game. Next game is New England versus Jacksonville across the pond. I think Jacksonville go win this, man. I think ETN is ruled out and everything. I got Jacksonville winning this. Who you got winning this, Drew?
They burned me last week.
Yeah, I'm done with the Jags, man. Give me the Patriots.
Me too. Fuck it. Yeah, give me the Pats.
Who you got, Game?
I think Drake May's gonna light them up.
Yeah. Got New England. Who you got, Wes? Who you got, CC?
Who just said they had Game? Who do you got?
I got New England.
Everybody got New England. I'm the only one with Jacksonville.
So you want Peterson to save his job, huh?
They gonna win this week, man.
No, they ain't. Peterson ain't coming back from across that pond. He gets fired this week.
That's where they go to die. You said it 2 weeks ago.
But I think he gonna win this week.
There's been, over the past few years, I think there's been 6 coaches
if he loses,
that have been fired after losing in London. So
they don't get to catch the charter flight back.
Who you got, Wes? Who you got? New England or Jacksonville?
Damn.
Vacation
New England or Jacksonville.
In London.
Oh Lord, ain't nobody got
no Drake.
Finish. Let me see. Goddamn, New England or Jacksonville. Give me goddamn New England, man. New England gotta win one, man.
All right, there it is. Hey, next game, Seattle and Atlanta down in the A.
Give me the Dirty Birds.
Give me Atlanta as well.
I think this is gonna be a high-scoring game, man.
Great, because I got a bunch of Seahawks and a bunch of Falcons.
I think this will be a high-scoring game. It's gonna
Both
come
teams
down.
are pretty healthy, so
it's gonna come down to the foot of Young Ho Koo and Jason Myers.
That's Young Way.
Young Ho. We call him Young Ho.
Oh, come on, BP. Stop being so original. You think every damn game is coming down to a field goal kick?
Hey, man, that is original,
like
man.
Every quarterback was going to New Orleans.
Yep. Hey, that is it, man. It's gonna come down to a field goal, man, because it's gonna be so high scoring first 3 quarters and stuff. It's gonna probably be like 38-35. This shit going through the roof today, man. So if you got somebody playing in these 2 games, You gonna get paper. You gonna get a lot of paper this week. I got Seattle. I got Seattle winning that though, man. I got them going in there stealing that, man. Who you got, Drew?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Who you got, Game?
ATL, baby.
West. Who you got?
Goddamn. I want to go with Gino for Kurt. Goddamn, man. Look, give me Kurt, man. You like that, don't you?
Kurt Thuggins, 2 Chainz.
Everybody with Kurt. CC, who you got to round it off? Seattle or Atlanta?
All right, West, you got who?
He got Atlanta.
You know who you got?
Dirty Birds.
Everybody dirty except for me. I got Seattle.
I'm gonna get in the car with you.
You ride with me, see?
I'm gonna get in the car with you because every time we all, it's too much. It's too much going on. Every time we all go, somebody wet the bed.
There it is. Hey man,
I need to know what coach is picking so I can mirror his.
Who Game picking?
All right, man.
Game, who you picking?
He said the A. Everybody going with the A.
Oh, okay.
Birds fly south.
We in the car together. Yeah, we in the car together. We good. We gonna need a gas mask. You heard me?
You heard me?
hey, we got Tennessee at Buffalo. I think it's Buffalo goes. Really,
I think we all just got to get in the car on this one.
Yeah, I mean, did we really have to do pick'ems on this one?
Come on, man. We need a minivan on it. Everybody riding this one.
We got to make it official for the record, man.
We got the space shuttle for this one.
Buffalo's got a new toy to play with this week.
I think we all Buffalo, man.
Hey, hold up. Wait a second. Game.
What's up?
You like to go against the grain.
I didn't hear who playing. I didn't hear.
Tennessee and Buffalo.
Give me Buffalo.
That's unanimous.
Wow. That never happens.
You got Buffalo across the board, man. All right, man. Cincinnati at Cleveland.
Ooh.
Really? That's really a hard choice.
Did y'all been hearing the rumblings about
Nick Chubb's season debut? FYI.
Another everybody in the car.
Yep. Nick Chubb making his debut this week.
His season debut against a 9-man box.
Mm-hmm. With no receivers and a shit for a quarterback.
They got Judy though. They got Judy.
That's it.
Man, Judy does not demand
Elijah Moore.
Yep. I got Cincinnati, man, but y'all been hearing. Hey, I've been hearing my brother. Somebody called me today and told me T. Higgins may be on the move, man.
Yeah, or two.
If he ain't left today and he ain't on injury report, he ain't going nowhere.
It ain't happening this week.
Where's
the landing spot, BP? What you been hearing? What the little birdie tell you?
Hold on, let me find out.
He could be a chief.
That's what I think. That's what they were saying.
Nah, I can't see them pulling the trigger on that.
Shit, why not?
Hey, what's the word? What they say? T. Higgins may be a chief. What was that you were telling me earlier? Huh? Okay, possibly the Chiefs. All right, man. Let me finish the show. All right. He said, yeah, he was looking. He said it was possibly the Chiefs. It's a landing spot for T. Higgins.
Ooh,
I see it.
I can see it because Rice, like I said, his recovery time is 10 to 12 months. He's facing suspended even when he comes back. So
that means he might be out for the next 2 seasons.
He might be out for the rest of the season and next season.
Yeah.
But they definitely gonna need to make a move.
And I know that's why Game picked him up in our league. Get that waiver wire pickup. He picked up Rashee Rice.
Yep.
He picked him up
because I dropped
him. IR. Yep.
I dropped
him up. Because then he has him as the 18th pick if he wants to keep him next year.
There it is.
The reason I dropped him because I knew he wasn't going to play next year. Even if he was healthy, he was going to get suspended. He wasn't going to be my keeper. I knew he was going to have a good year this year, but beyond this year, I wouldn't keep him beyond.
He would have until Patrick Mahomes' fucking shoulder ended all that.
Hey, who all we got, man? I got Cincinnati. Who else?
I think we all got Cincinnati, BP.
Game, you got Cincy?
I think this might be across the board too.
Wes, you got Cincy too?
Yeah.
That's it. Unanimous. Cincy across the board.
And for those, since this is a fantasy show, for those who got Nick Chubb, we talking about some boo boo right now. Let me.
Drew already went over that, man. If your ass would have showed up for work, motherfucker.
Hey, look, man, I had a situation.
Okay, man, I'm sorry.
Shit.
All right. That's what he was talking about. That's what little Brian was talking about. Shit. Boo-boo. Shit. That's what we were talking about. Hey, Houston. Dino's Houston Texans.
Well, come tell me.
At the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, it's that's actually going to be a good game. Believe it or not, that's going to be a good game. Mixon's back. That's going to free up.
Believe it or not,
more.
Everybody believe that.
But you got all 3 Packers receivers today limited.
Yep, Packers may be in trouble. They may not have
nobody
to throw the ball
Love gonna get up with y'all there.
But Love is reckless with the ball.
Shit.
Love is reckless with the ball.
Getting up with y'all there.
They gonna tell y'all ass. I got Green Bay spanking their ass.
I got man. Green Bay too, goddamn.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Who you got?
Okay, all right. Who the fuck you think I got?
All right, Mr. Texan.
Your rent's due, motherfucker. Silence, you funny fool.
Who you got, gang?
Hey, D-Nose, move over. You driving. I'm rolling blunt.
Okay. Hey, game with Houston. Who you got? Who you got?
I got Pat.
You got Pat. Drew, who you got?
Hey, Dino's game. Y'all got room in that car?
Plenty of room. Come on in.
Come on, man. I got plenty of green, too.
Let's ride.
You get the munchies. You bring the munchies.
Okay. Wes, who you got?
I got you.
Wes, you Green Bay in it with us?
Yeah. I'm goddamn. I'm a cheese headed with y'all this week.
That's it. We're gonna go get some cheese.
A lot of cheese in it. And equal to a lot. Cheese and a lot of shit.
That's all right, though.
That's what Jordan Love go do. Oh, shit, I don't know y'all. What the game in Houston?
In Green Bay.
It's in Green Bay.
Lambeau.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Love finna go in on y'all, man. You crazy them up.
Tell them again, Wes. Tell them again. Hey,
Love finna go hard on y'all. Y'all come to this crib.
And when the shit hit the fan, we come back on Al Gore's internet on Tuesday.
Shut up! Man, Miami versus Indianapolis, man. Next game up in Indy, man.
Now, did we go over injury reports for this game?
Yep. We went over all the.
He was healthy.
Reports.
No, but
Achan's healthy. AR is healthy, and Michael Pittman Jr. has his back injury, but he played through it last week, so there's a lot of speculation that he'll probably play through it again this week.
Taylor and Sermon.
Taylor is trending in the right direction
and Sermon is going the other way.
Everybody been dropping every league I've been looking at, man. Everybody been dropping Sermon, man. They've been dropping Sermon. So
Sermon.
Sherman gonna have relations. Sherman gonna have relations. Hercules.
Hey, man, I got Miami, man. I got Miami coming off the bye, man. I think they a little bit fresh and everything.
Is it in Miami or Indy?
It's in Indy. I think they did a reset, man. They made them do a reset.
Even at the quarterback spot.
Yeah. I got to give it to her. I got to give it to Miami, man.
So Tua playing?
Fuck no, he's not playing.
Oh,
Tua back there. I don't trust the Dolphins.
Exactly.
I'm going for
Dolphins. Hold on, I gotta say something about that. You see Tyreek Hill clowning his ass already. He posted somebody posted on Twitter the other day. They're like, "What's gonna happen when Tua comes back in for that first snap and he just runs the ball straight down their throat to show them that he ain't scared?" Tyreek Hill said, "Who's going to snap the ball? Who's going to take the second snap?"
Oh wow!
Damn, dude.
Hey man,
Jesus.
He can't even take a hit.
Boy, if that ain't a shot.
Guess what, man? I hate my boy Tyreek Hill looking that bad down there because he was with us 10 years and he looked good as a second brother. It's just they the scheme, man, it's just crazy.
Somebody said on the radio today that Tyreek should, since Green Bay can't seem to keep a healthy core of receivers, they should package up 2, send them to Miami, and Tyreek go to Green Bay.
That would just not be right. That wouldn't be right at all.
That'd be reckless, even with just one of them on the other side.
That's all.
You give Jordan Love an actual weapon.
Who you got, CC? Miami or Indianapolis? Let's roll through, y'all.
Oh, wow.
If Flacco was playing, I would take the Colts.
I'm gonna go Miami.
I would have to think about it, but I'll take
Drew,
the Dolphins.
Who you got? Dino, Dolphins. Drew, who you got?
Let me go Indy.
Drew going Indy. Game, who you got? Indy or Miami?
Bar started. Seat warmers are on. Game. Let me know.
Who you got, Game? You on mute, Game? If you talking. Best, who you got?
Off. I say, Drew, is you want to drive or you want to ride shotgun? Because the AR
I'll drive,
got
baby.
Back on it.
I'll drive, baby.
Let's go.
Man, the AR
I got the
out of
seat
bullets.
warmer already on for you, Game. Let's go.
Let's go.
Wes, who you got? Game got Indy.
Man, I'm riding with Smoking Joe, man. I think Smoking Joe go, if he don't start the game, he fucking around and go finish it.
So you think AR gets yanked?
Oh,
I don't think. I really don't think he's gonna start though. I think they can afford to sit with how Joe Flacco been playing. They can afford for him to sit one more game. They need to make sure he's healthy before they start playing.
But they're not doing that. They finna toss AR back in.
AR,
which is a mistake.
So who you going with, Wes?
He was a full participant in practice
today.
I'm going
with Indy, man. I do not trust Miami without Tua. They just have not looked good at all.
We split down the middle, 3-3. West went with Indy, man. Next game, big game, man. Detroit versus the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings. Let's say the Vikings.
Game of the week. Game of the week.
Game of the week, man. No, that ain't the game of the week. We're gonna get down to the game of the week later.
Man, the Ravens ain't the game of the week. Fuck off.
No, first of all, I wasn't finna say that.
Hey, hold on.
Stumpy. I wasn't finna say that, Stumpy. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, here we go.
Stumpy Rutherford.
Don't do that. White child.
You real brave being 700-800 miles away from me, motherfucker.
Hey, you forgot.
You just call this man Stumpy Rhodes, man.
Stumpy
He sure did.
Stumpy Rutherford. Not Lumpy Rutherford. Stumpy Rutherford.
Something wrong with y'all.
Hey, man.
The Unabomber is at it again tonight, folks.
Hey, man. Detroit and Minnesota. This is going to be a hell of a game, man. Fuck you, Dino.
Don't check your mail.
Dino, you can't. Hey, at least we did put a smile on your face, man.
Yeah, because I'm already, man. I was there. Loaded.
Game. Who you going?
Hey, with 6 crazy people, you be all right.
That's it. Hey, Game. Who you going with? Detroit or Minnesota? They up in Minnesota.
I'm going Minnesota.
Dino, who you going with?
Gotta take my Lions, man. Lions, my NFC team.
Okay.
The Lions. They played their Super Bowl last week.
No, they did.
No, see, Game picked Vikings because he's still salty. It's okay.
I ain't salty. It ain't that. That was their Super Bowl last week. Mark my words.
Your rents due, motherfucker.
That
Who
way.
You got, Wiz? Who you got, Wiz? Detroit or Minnesota?
I'm going with Minnesota, man.
Minnesota. Who you?
Come on, Wes, get in the car, man.
Who you
I got
got?
a seat at least.
Who you got, CC?
I'm going Lions.
There you go.
All right, Drew. Who you going with?
We gonna let the top down in the wintertime.
I
I'm
gonna go. I don't see that happening in Minnesota.
I'm gonna go with Detroit also because I think they got something to play for now, and some of those defenders have been reaching out to Hutch on social medias and stuff and saying that they're basically dedicating this year to him, and they're going to play this year for him. So
that mean they winning every game this year out.
Damn near. If you recall, there was an offensive lineman named Mike Utley in the 90s who was paralyzed during the season. And the Lions went on a run and made it all the way to the NFC Championship game during that year. The rallying cry was thumbs up for Mike Utley. This would be a similar type situation.
What year was that?
That was 91.
You want to know why?
They beat Dallas
like this.
It was thumbs up for Mike Utley.
You know the reason why?
Dallas in the wild card game.
We did. And that was the triplets in their first playoff appearance, and they lost to Barry Sanders and Herman Moore, and Eric Kramer was the quarterback.
So
the reason why
turning the clock back.
Brett Perryman. See, I was a Lions fan back in the day because Barry was the GOAT. So,
why did you go with West 10? Did you tell me who you want? Detroit or Minnesota?
He said Vikings.
Yeah.
He said Vikings.
Man, I was gonna go with the Lions, man. Till everybody started going with them, I'm going with the Vikings, man.
Dude, everybody was going with the Vikings.
Everybody was going with the Lions.
Now we split 3-3 again.
We was just split. What you talking about?
Man, go with who you think go win.
Hey, don't worry about us. This is your Pickem.
BP got to drive. Do not let him hit the weed.
Hey man, the Lions gonna go in there and beat the shit out the Vikings, man. Let me go and stop playing, man.
We putting BP in.
You must think they the Cowboys, man.
Lions gonna go in there and beat the shit out the Vikings, man.
I heard the Lions post game, Dan Campbell's post game speech after they beat the Cowboys, and the way he was talking after they beat the Cowboys, that wasn't a Super Bowl.
Not at all.
He said this is when it really starts. Our division starts this week.
There it is. Hey man, that was a good one.
One time in 13 years don't mean nothing.
There you have it. Philadelphia and New York. They playing.
Write it down.
Philadelphia and the Giants.
Philly special.
You don't even gotta ask me.
I got the Giants winning this game.
Oh, stop it, man.
Shit.
Come on, you full of shit. The Giants couldn't even score a damn point in the second half against the Bengals, who got lit up by the Ravens the week before.
What's Malik Neighbors? Hey, man. Hey,
so what? It's my receiver.
Can I give me my
pick?
That's
our division. That's their division.
You shut the fuck up and let me make my pick.
You can make your pick, but I'm going to call out the bullshit.
You've been eating gummies, haven't you?
Hey, why can't I pick the Giants?
Why you tell me why you picking the Giants?
Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors is why he's picking the Giants.
That's the only reason?
It has nothing to do with Malik Neighbors, man. If you haven't been watching, the Giants been low-key play. Y'all get past fucking Danny Doodle, whatever the fuck his name is. But the Giants, they've been playing some decent football. So that's why I'm going with the Giants.
Decent, but still not winning.
Hey, fuck y'all. I'm going with the Giants. Fuck the Eagles, man.
Your rent's due, motherfucker.
So, if they were so great, why did they beat the Bengals on Sunday?
What you say?
If they were so great and they're playing so well, why didn't they beat the Bengals on Sunday?
They fucked that game off. They should have won that game. We saw the same football game.
Now, ain't you the same person that said if shoulda was a coulda, my aunt would be an uncle or some bullshit like that? No. Can you give it to us?
If my aunt had a dick, she'd be my uncle.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But still,
it's woulda, shoulda, coulda is where you started with it.
He ends up there. The Giants jerked that game off. They should have won that game. Everybody on here said it Tuesday. Giants should have won the goddamn game. But I'm going with the Giants this week against the Eagles, man.
Do you do realize that's a Saquon revenge game, right? You do realize Saquon's gonna run for like 170.
Oh shit! I forgot about
3.
And that's why I looked at you like.
And what Tracy Jr. gonna be doing while he running for 170?
I forgot about that.
Oh, okay.
You sure you want to take the Giants?
And you forgot they got a fully healthy AJ Brown now. A fully healthy Devonta
Skinny
Smith
bad
now.
man.
I forgot about that.
You forgot.
I forgot about hey, it's something about motherfucker getting their lick back, man. I looked at Stephon Diggs getting his lick back against Buffalo, man. Something about motherfucker getting their lick back, man.
So something about you switching your pick, right?
Nope,
Right.
I'm gonna still go with the Giants, even though
So you went on this whole cockamamie. You ain't.
Hey,
Game.
I gotta stick by. I'm going with the Giants. Game, who you got? Giants or Eagles?
The seventh letter of the alphabet be me. What's the seventh letter, people?
Go fuck yourself. That's what it is. It's a garbage can.
Keep it G over
You already knew he wasn't finna say. He can't even say it. Hey,
Nah,
Drew, say Cowboys.
here. G-Man.
But eat shit,
He
Dino.
can't. He gonna be men on horses. He can't even say the word
Who you going
Cowboys.
with? Who you going
Game.
with? Game.
Say eagle. You can't. You say little bird that start with the letter E.
G-Man.
Hey, have you ever seen an eagle? They ain't exactly little birds.
They pretty big.
But it's
Wes,
coming
who-
from
Wes-
him, so he gonna call it a little bird.
Wes, who you going with? Game said Game going with the Giants. Wes, who you going with? You muted, Wes.
Wes ain't gonna pick my Eagles either. So
Wesley.
CC, who you going with?
I'm going with them secondary birds. Give me the Eagles. AJ Brown, man.
shit.
AJ Brown look good, man. He ready.
He did.
He ready to perform.
Who you going with, CC?
You have to ask. I ain't going with Danny Doodoo.
All right then.
It's the Saquon
Right
revenge game. Like that's
Right.
ain't nothing else you need to say.
Like, exactly. You crazy.
He had this shit circled on his calendar
everybody-
when he signed his contract. Like, when do I get to play him again?
Like
Thank
y'all say, like everybody finna be playing for Saquon that game. So they ain't gonna want him to lose that motherfucker.
No, there's not finna go out and lose that game.
Saquon gonna touch it 25 times.
He
Trust
gonna
me
have
on
about
that.
170.
No. He ain't gonna
Yeah.
have to because
Wait a
AJ.
minute. Nick-
He ain't gonna have
Nick
to because
said-
AJ them gonna go in.
Nick Sirianni done pissed off everybody. He gonna have the perfect
What the
game
hell is that,
plan.
Drew?
Oh, yeah, Drew. We didn't even get to talk about your coach yesterday.
What the hell is
Hey.
that, Drew?
That was some bitch made shit he did.
Yeah. We don't need to talk about that.
That's
Hey,
why I
man.
said it was just some bitch made shit.
Hey, we got
gonna-
Las Vegas next game. Las Vegas Raiders versus the Rams, man. The LA
the
Rams.
doo-doo game of the week.
Yep.
They playing out in SoFi, so I got the Rams winning there.
I'll take the Rams.
Who
Yep.
got-
Cooper Cup probably gonna be back this week.
Cup gonna play and
Puka's supposed to be back in like what, 2 weeks?
Who you got, Wes?
Puka's looking like 2 or 3. Yep.
Going with the Rams. Rams.
Game, who you got?
Rams.
Rams across the board, man. All right.
That's gonna be my comeback in elite when I get Puka back.
Hey, I don't think I have to
Me
say
too.
this, but Carolina at the Commanders, man.
Tutty!
Tutty.
I think it's the Commanders across the board, probably.
Tutty.
It's a trap game.
Tutty.
Tutty, god damn it.
Commanders
Your
and
Red
who?
Stew,
The
motherfucker.
Commanders and the Carolina Panthers.
Tutty. 3 strikes.
Oh yeah.
It's the Commanders, man.
Yeah.
It's a trap game,
I
though, I
refuse
think.
to call that team Tutty. Fuck you. Fuck CC.
Well, the fuck you and your ain'ts.
Fuck you and fuck
Because
CC
they still missing the S.
for calling them grown ass men tutties, man.
Like
At least we
Commander.
ain't calling them titties.
Tutties. Tutties.
So when y'all see Jay Daniels, they ain't tutties. They ain't tutties for the Washington tutties.
Hold on, man. I'm in this auction for this CJ's jersey. This motherfucker, I'm in a bidding war with some jackass. He probably in Houston.
He jacking up the
price. Motherfucker, let me have this damn jersey.
He gonna keep on running it up, man. I think we
It's
all
probably the
watch-
seller. He probably done got a
Well,
second
just-
account
just,
and he keep
Dino.
jacking the price up. Bastard.
You know,
You on-
just let him
you on
know.
Prestige?
Just let him know. Just let him know it's your first My Team jersey. Maybe he'll chill out.
Not your first my team jersey. Damn,
like Fisher Price,
That's
my
a-
first Timberlands.
that's a good one, man. Hey, man,
Yo,
we all,
Dino's, where you trying to
we
buy
all
that
got
at?
the Commanders, man.
It's eBay.
We
But it's
command-
the baby blue alternate joint. Hot.
Oh, okay.
We Commanders across the board. Next game,
Tutty.
Kansas City Commanders. Fuck Dino. Kansas City at the 49ers next week.
How you just gonna say I'm
Ooh,
picking the
that's a good-
Commander?
That's a good one.
I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Because the motherfucker owe you $1,500. That's why. Oh, okay. You right.
And cash.
I thought you were going to say that them the division leaders for them. That's what I thought you were going to say.
He know why I said that. He said, "Oh, you right." Hey man, Kansas City and San Francisco, man.
Ooh.
This is supposed to be the game. Now, this is the game of the week right here, y'all.
I still think
No,
it's
this
Vikings
the game.
Lions.
No, this the game. No, this ain't the game of the week. This the game of the weekend.
Okay.
The game of the week Monday night.
Yeah, I do realize San Francisco is 3-3, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The Lions
What
are
that mean?
4-1 and the Vikings are 4-1. That's why that's the game of the week.
And the Chiefs
That's for the
are
division.
5-0.
That's for the division lead.
Yeah, I know 5-0 and 4-1.
That's
But,
right. The
man,
Vikings haven't lost. 5-0 and
Vikings haven't
4-1.
Yeah.
So that's why that's the game of the week.
5-0. No, 5-0 and 5-1.
That's right, because they had to buy.
Yep.
So that's why that's the game of the week.
Yep.
And it's
So Kansas City, who y'all got? Kansas City going out to the Bay.
yeah.
This a Super Bowl
I feel like they
rematch.
gonna yeah, Super Bowl rematch.
Super Bowl rematch, Wes. Yes, sir.
still got
I don't
the
know
Chiefs.
the status of Jordan Mason with the AC joint sprain in his shoulder.
He's probably going to play.
Okay, but is he like 100 or he's just like a game time decision?
He's I think he was listed as day to day. Let me see.
I hate day to day. They don't help me.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. Where's he at on my list? Jordan Mason. He was limited, but the AC joint listed as day to day. But he was in practice today. It was just a walkthrough, but he was in practice today.
Okay.
That's it. So I got who you got, Drew?
Let me go, Casey.
CC, who you got?
Chiefs. They had a week off. They had a week off to figure out who can catch the ball.
Wes, who you
And
got?
Kelsey's kind of making his resurgence. So
Yeah.
Who you got, Wes?
That was staged, but that's for another conversation.
oh Christ.
I got Kansas. I got Kansas City too.
You got KC. Who you got?
We'll
who
have
you
to
got,
talk
Dino?
offline, Drew. Fuck.
Mr. Non-elite Patrick Mahomes.
Hey man, look, let me explain this shit for the last damn time.
No, you don't gotta explain. Let's keep rolling. We understand. Who you got?
Give me the
Kansas?
give me the 49ers.
There you go. I got the 49ers too. Game, who you got, dog? KC or San Fran out in the Bay? Oh, I'm going KC. We got KC. Dino, me and you the only one together on this.
These
one, dog.
niggas is not
Rellos, gang.
finna, not finna run the table undefeated with no number one receiver.
Yeah, I think that defense.
Yeah, but they got a
step it
number
up,
one
though.
running back that got hard.
Yeah, Hunt is running hard.
Wes, who did you have?
He said
Kansas
Kansas
City.
City.
That can't
I
see.
think-
Only me
I
and
think
VP
Fred
went 49ers.
And
I
they
think
have
Fred
to
Warner
make,
and the boys gonna step that defense up that game.
And
boy.
it's the Super Bowl rematch, so they gonna get up for that game.
yeah, but
Oh,
the NFL has to make that Baltimore Frisco game relevant later in the season.
Yeah.
So I think San Fran gonna probably clip this one, man.
Nah, they gonna lose.
Well, we got 2-4, man. Hey, last game of the Sunday night game, the Jets with their newly acquired Devontae Adams will play the Pittsburgh Steelers and possibly Russell Wilson behind the helm. Who y'all got winning this one?
Well,
Jets.
Jets. They can't
I don't
possibly
trust
trick
Russell
this
Wilson,
one
where
off
the
too.
fuck?
Please don't trick this off.
Well, I don't even gotta ask CC. I know who she going with.
You
Game.
do?
Who?
But
Huh?
okay, CC, do you feel less
Who you
confident now if
going
they
with,
throw
CC?
Wilson back in?
CC finna throw a Phantom aside.
Huh?
Do you
You
feel
finna
less
put your Phantom
confident
aside?
with Russell Wilson being thrown back in over Fields?
I would prefer Fields over Russ. So,
He gonna be rusty. He gonna stink, and the Jets gonna gonna blitz.
That's my problem is that I love my coach, but he's so cryptic sometimes. You don't know what the heck he's gonna do, because he could still throw. He could throw Fields out still throw Fields out there because Fields didn't need reps with the first team because he's been playing with the first team. So it's not like he got to get a rhythm with the first team. He could throw Russ out there, and if he don't like what he sees, he has no problem with yanking the quarterback.
None.
He has no.
Well, we could
problem
also see a 2-quarterback system working this week.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, like Maddox and Cordell Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So who we got? Who you got, CC? You on the clock?
I'm gonna go Jets because I think this is a game that they testing something out.
Okay, who you got, gang? Jets or Steelers?
I'm gonna let Russ cook.
We gonna
Going-
talk tomorrow. So
You going Steelers? Who you got, Wes? Jets or Steelers?
Man,
I don't think Devontae.
I'm not sure exactly what come on it, but usually if he's missing, it probably would be on.
Who you got, Wes?
Who is it?
Jets and
Jets,
Steelers. Man.
Steelers.
Oh, come on, man. What the hell? You know I ain't rolling with. I'm rolling with Devontae grand interest, man, and shit get shit stirred. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Now all of a sudden you're a dang on Jets fan.
All right,
I ain't
man.
no hell no. Hell no. Don't say that. Do not say
And-
that. I'm just a fan of anybody who gonna spank y'all ass.
I'm going. You know what?
You
I'm
sure
going.
picked us last week though.
Yeah, I
Hey.
did.
I'm going with the Steelers at home, man. I
Yeah,
can't.
nigga,
I can't count on Mike T, man. Mike
Oh
T.
damn, y'all they still
he the
at
GOAT,
home.
man. Hey, Steelers at home, man. I
Steelers.
gotta go with Mike T, man.
That's why I took him.
I gotta go with Mike T. Steelers at home. So, this is a Sunday night game at home too.
I
man.
understand that, BP, but I'm telling you, they ain't gonna be able to score enough points. Gary Wilson and Rodgers seem to click. Now you throw Adams out there, you can't double them. The only thing you got is if JJ Watt if they
You know
put
what?
JJ Watt up
But-
against
but-
JJ Watt,
but-
Smith,
JJ Watt
slow
take over the
ass.
game.
But y'all
Take
acting
over
like
the game.
JJ Watt
Pittsburgh.
take over the game.
Y'all acting like Pittsburgh ain't got a top fucking 5 defense.
You know
though.
what?
I didn't say that.
I'm just
I put
saying,
it back.
y'all talking like
No,
they
they
got a
got-
good defense.
Did y'all hear me?
They got a good front.
Hold
To
on,
me,
go ahead,
I don't know
CC.
about the second
Y'all hear
deal.
Go ahead, CC.
Y'all hear me? I'm going back to the Steelers. I understand Devontae coming back, but Devontae ain't did jack in 4 weeks.
So he gonna be rusty too.
He's gonna be rusty as hell. He ain't did nothing in 4 weeks.
But we've also seen Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams dissect
Hey, man.
even some of the best defenses in the league.
You
man.
sure right
Yeah,
about
but-
that? I'm gonna change up and go to the Jets.
Hey man, hey, you forgot about Big Cam Hayward, hey TJ, Patrick Queen, and that's
I didn't
secondary,
forget about
man.
them.
Minka, Joey Porter, Bishop. Oh man, I gotta go with the Steelers, dog. I'm sorry.
Is Highsmith back this week?
They say
I
he's
didn't see him on
traded.
any
They-
injury report.
He will probably be playing. So he on the other side of what's the name?
Yeah.
And that offensive line is still not 100% with that Jets offensive line still a little shaky. I'm going with Pittsburgh at home, dog. I'm sorry. So I guess who is it? Am I solo dolo?
Nah, I jumped in the car with you.
Oh, it's me. Game. You changed
Nah, I
yours,
went
right?
to the Jets. I changed up. I went to the Jets.
I jumped in the car with you.
All right, then me and
Me
C
and
ride.
First Lady switch spots.
Okay,
Yeah.
So, first lady with the Jets.
that's it. No, she went with Pittsburgh. She went back with Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Hey, then we got our Monday night matchup. B-More at Tampa Bay. It's gonna be a good damn game, man. It's gonna be a good damn game, high scoring game, but it's gonna be too much Henry, man. I'm gonna love to see that matchup when Henry get to that line and he get one-on-one with Levante David. That's gonna be a hell of a matchup, boy, because Levante David ain't no slouch at that middle linebacker spot.
And Baker gonna get baked, fried, and smoked time.
And what's the name of the
West.
is back.
West, y'all defense has been getting lit up. Let's slow this car down for a second.
Right. Well,
Our secondary has. We just
guys
got
been getting torched.
And y'all gotta deal with Chris Godwin and Mike Evans.
And don't forget about these little running backs they got that's leaking
We're
out.
gonna win up front though. We're gonna win up front. If
Was
we win
Tucker
up front,
had like
we'll be
140 some yards last week?
But the motherfuckers got to stop us too, though. They still got to
we
stop
win
us.
It's gonna be a shootout.
No, I think if it's a shootout, I would give the edge. I would definitely give the edge to y'all, but it's not gonna be no defensive shutout. This is not Ray Lewis. It's Ravens.
It's not.
Where is
it at? Is it in Tampa or
it's in Tampa, and it's in Tampa, but the weather will play a big factor because if it's raining, which is supposed to be raining this weekend in Tampa, if it's raining,
it rains every day in Tampa.
But I'm just saying, if the field is wet on a Monday night, and I got to give it to us, man, because who gonna stop? Hey, we were built to run that motherfucker down their throat. Now let's don't get it twisted. We are built. We got King Henry that will touch the ball 25 times and run it down their throat, and then they'll set up a quick. Hey, we do read options with Lamar, and Lamar tuck it down and get the other rest of the yards. So I got us winning this, man. It's gonna be
hey, give me the Bucks.
I know you just want to be a dick.
Of course you do. Just like when you went to play, of course you do.
Hey,
of course you do. When does he never not pick the Ravens?
The game is in
I'll wait.
The game is in Tampa.
When does he never not pick the Ravens?
Who?
When we play the Saints?
You.
When we play the Saints?
I always pick the Ravens. Stop that, Wes. Don't do that shit, Wes. Don't do that, dog. Wes, don't do that. Game, who you got?
I'm going with the Bucks.
All right, Drew.
Nigga, go with the Bucks then. What the hell?
Who you going with, Drew?
Let me go Ravens in a close one.
All right, CC, who you going with?
Bucks.
All right.
Hey, he's saying it with good. She's saying it with gracefully. Bucks.
Game, did you say Game? You said who you was going with, Game?
You going with the Bucks? Hey,
you going with the Bucks?
Who did you go with the Steelers game? And the Jets.
He went the Jets.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna have eye patches all over that goddamn field. Tampa, we're gonna have pirate patches all over that fucking field after Monday night. Last game of the night, man. Last game of the week. The Los Angeles Chargers go to Arizona.
And y'all do realize this is a game that they're only broadcasting on ESPN
Stupid
Plus.
ass ESPN Plus, FYI, so you don't get the double Monday night game. You got to sign up for their ridiculous ass, which is basically the same damn information they used to give you for free. Now they want you to pay more. Fuck it.
Unless you got the Fire Stick.
Unless you got the Fire Stick.
I'm just saying, fuck ESPN and all these stupid ass streaming channels. You gonna make us pay for the same shit that was free.
I've been having ESPN Plus for since ESPN Plus was a thing, because if you watch, if you're a UFC fan like myself, all the UFC fights are on ESPN Plus. So,
and also if you do, FYI, if you bundle Hulu
with Disney and you get it's
Disney,
ESPN Plus,
it's almost like one of them is free.
Yeah, the ESPN Plus is free if you bundle Hulu and Disney.
What's up, man?
Right.
All right, who we got, man? Who we got? We almost done. Who we got? Chargers.
Hey, man,
Cardinals.
Chargers and Cardinals.
Yes.
I'm going with
Harrison Jr. out
the Cardinals.
with the concussion still.
He's questionable.
He playing because he on my fantasy roster now.
Marvin won't play Monday night.
Maserati Marv is out.
He's gonna be out this week.
He wants to come home. He's
Give me the Chargers
now.
then.
Who you got? Who you got, CC?
I got the Chargers.
All right, who you got, Gang?
And we were red over here. Go Redbirds.
All right, who you got, Gang? I mean, West End. Who you got, West?
Hey, man, it's gonna be a hot ball Monday, man. I'm riding with the hot ball. You heard it.
LA. Drew, who you got?
I get the Chargers.
All right, man. I'm gonna finish it off. Chargers.
I'm in the car by myself.
Yep.
Dino that
Damn
with
right.
you.
I took the Chargers.
Okay.
Hey, push your weight.
You a solo dolo, brother.
Hey, man, Long Wolf McQuaid, Jack. That was my favorite show.
That is. Hey, man, another amazing episode, man. We got our Pickems in, man. Got a lot of football, college football coming up. It will be a fun weekend, man. So check us out on Tuesday.
Sorry, we didn't get a poll. We didn't get a
man,
poll
they
question
getting in.
tonight, but I will be adding one probably tomorrow to our community tab on our channel. So go to the community tab, No Balls, No Glory, and vote on the fantasy football poll.
Hey, man, we had Angry Man that came and couldn't put up the poll tonight and everything.
Fuck you, BP. Close the shit out.
He called him Angry Man.
We had Angry Man that came to this motherfucker tonight.
You should have changed his name to Angry Man, BP.
Hey, man, I saw
Man, sit your ass down.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
I am
God,
Angry Man.
Look at this new name, man. Look at this new name before we go.
I can't say that.
Sit and
Come
spin,
on now.
bastard.
For the rest of the crew, plus Angry Nigga. We out
You
here,
should have
man.
put a K in front of it. Then
Yeah,
Duke
because then I could say it. Come on now.
Man, we out here.
Hit
Check
the
us out
damn
on-
outro.
Put the K in front of it. You good?
Ah,